Hello again, racing fans. This is Tony Salvaro with this first Maywood Alert of the evening. With us tonight, direct down to the paddock, is trainer Mark Frenzen. We're watching Peace Talks, tonight's first race, number 6, 2 weeks ago here at Maywood Park, where he goes wire to wire with driver Dave McGee. Well, Mark, as we watch this race in the background, let's talk about this horse tonight. And I guess the first thing maybe the racing fans would perhaps wonder is that Dave McGee drove him to this easy victory, and tonight you have Ronnie Marsh in the bike.
Well, in this particular race, I put Walter Paisley down to drive him. He's my regular driver. I had to give Davey a drive or two on the horse since he qualified the horse for me back on November the 7th. And then after that, Walter usually takes over.
Okay. Mark, we noticed also last year he was 3 for 3 this season, 8 starts, 3 wins. He doesn't have that many starts in the 2 seasons, and you want to tell us why is that?
Well, last year as a 2-year-old, he got real sick on his 3rd lifetime start at Sportsman's Park. It was the elimination of the Cardinal, and this horse should have died. He was very dehydrated and run a high temperature for a number of days, and he somehow managed to get back to the races and live, so he's fortunate that he's racing even.
All right, and looking at his breeding, I'm sure that if everything would have gone well for him, perhaps he would have been the type of horse that you would see race with, the horses that he raced with last week on a regular basis.
There's no question. Last year as a 2-year-old, in that start that he was sick, he made a break at the start, recovered, and still won the race by 3 lengths against the top 2-year-olds.
Okay, and of course, fans are wondering tonight, Mark, how did he warm up for us?
I was real happy with him. No lameness problems whatsoever, so he should go a good race tonight.
All right, hope to see you in the winner's circle. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Tony.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's trainer Mark Frenzen on this Maywood Park Alert.
The field for the second race, second half of the daily double. Number 1, Ecstatic Man and driver Ronnie Marsh. Number 2, Sand Hill and Craig Banks. Number 3, Goin' Showin' and Walt Paisley. Number 4 is Hovey Harmstretch and Scott Robbins. Number 5, Pahrump and Wayne Short. Number 6 is Sulin native Tony Morgan. Number 7, Close Mouth and Fred Finn Jr. Number 8, Come On Jordan, Randy Jacobs drives. That's the field. 8 minutes. And here they come. Errol Fan pacing Sand Hill, but there goes Sulin native on the outside. There goes Pahrump. They move into the first turn, and Sulin native is on the outside now to take command. Pahrump in second, 2 lengths Ecstatic Man. In third, now by 3 lengths, it's Sand Hill, followed by Goin' Showin'. It's Harvey Homestretch, Close Mouth, and Come On Jordan trails the field, approaching the first quarter, and Sulin native has the lead on the real 2 lengths. Pahrump is second now by 2 1/4 lengths. Ecstatic Man right there in third. They're moving by the quarter. 30-1 the first quarter. It's Sulin native by 2 lengths. It's Pahrump in second. Ecstatic Man is right there in third. It's Goin' Showin' first over, followed on the inside of horses by Sand Hill. Here comes Harvey Homestretch, followed on the outside of horses by Close Mouth. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Sulin native with the lead, but here comes Goin' Showin'. Now third, moving to second on the outside. It's Pahrump right there in third, and Harvey Homestretch. 101 flat, now they drive another clubhouse turn. It's Sulin native with the lead. It's Goin' Showin' on the outside second. Harvey Homestretch is edging into third, followed on the inside of horses. It's Pahrump. It's Close Mouth, followed on the inside, Ecstatic Man. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. It's Sulin native a neck. It's Goin' Showin' into second on the outside, Harvey Homestretch. Followed on the inside, it's Pahrump and Close Mouth. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. On the inside, it's Siouxland Native. On the outside, going, showing, but here comes Harvey Homestretch. Moving third. Look at him fly. Third, moving to second on the outside. Now they're in the final eighth of a mile. It's Harvey Homestretch on the outside and Siouxland Native. Here they come, turning for home. It's Harvey Homestretch with the lead. It's Siouxland Native and going, showing. It's Harvey Homestretch on the outside. On the inside, it's Siouxland Native. Harvey Homestretch and Siouxland Native at the bar. In the winner's circle, second race winner, number 4, Harvey Homestretch. Harvey Homestretch is owned by Frank Blue and Al Petroselli of Illinois, trained by Mike Arnold and driven to victory by Scott Robbins. The second race, the Chicago 4,000 purse. Results of the second are official. The mile 2-2, 1 theft. And tonight's early daily double, a winning combination of 3-4, returns $151.80, $151.80. The second race rundown is 8-5-2, 1-6-3-4-7 on the bottom. Third, number 1 is Autumn Express and Bay Farber Erdmann. Number 2 is Paragon LaRue and Reed Remley. Number 3 is Scratched. Number 4, Yes Sir, and driver Jim Curran. Number 5 is Tally Ho and Dallin Skull. Number 6, Egyptian Icer, Fred Finn Jr. Number 7, Texas Tough and Turf, that is, Walt Paisley. Number 8 is Lake Hills Eric, Tony Morgan. And number 9 is Scuttlebutt with Mike Schulfer. That's the field. There's 8 minutes. And here they come. Merrill Fan pacing on the inside. It's Autumn Express, Paragon LaRue, and it's those two. Into the turn they race, and Autumn Express has the lead on LaRue, but Paragon LaRue is parked on the outside. Second, there goes Scuttlebutt. Into third, followed on the outside, it's Tally Ho, it's Yes Sir. Followed in that turn by Egyptian Icer, Texas Turf. And trailing the field, that's Lake Hills Eric. On the outside, Scuttlebutt. No, Scuttlebutt just powers on by. It's Paragon LaRue second, 2 lengths. Autumn Express is third now by 4 lengths. And Tally Ho, they're by the quarter, 29-1. And Scuttlebutt shows the way by 2 lengths. It's Paragon LaRue second by 3 lengths. It's Autumn Express in third, 3 lengths. It's Tally Ho, followed by Yes Sir, Texas Turf. On the inside, Egyptian Icer and Lake Hills Eric. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Scuttlebutt with the lead. It's Paragon LaRue, but here it comes. Yes Sir, Yes Sir, for third, moving second on the outside. They're driving by the half, 59-1, and Scuttlebutt has the lead into the clubhouse turn. On the outside, it's Yes Sir, charging into second. On the inside of horses, Paragon LaRue, followed in that turn by Autumn Express and Lake Hills Eric. No, they curve into the back stretch, but Scuttlebutt draws clear. It's Yes Sir in second. Followed on the inside, it's Paragon LaRue in third. Followed on the outside, it's Autumn Express and Lake Hills Eric. They're driving by the 3-quarter-mile mark, and Scuttlebutt maintains a lead, but here comes Autumn Express. Now third, moving to second on the outside. Followed on the inside, it's Yes Sir and Lake Hills Eric. Now they're in the final eighth of a mile, and your leader is Scuttlebutt. Here they come, turning for home, and Scuttlebutt cuts the corner now by 2 lengths. Here comes Autumn Express, and he's out for the drive. It's Scuttlebutt. Autumn Express is coming on. It's Scuttlebutt with the lead. It is Scuttlebutt. Autumn Express is second. Lake Hills Eric is third. The 918 trifecta returns $252.80 to $52.80. Scuttlebutt is owned by the Triumph 7 Incorporated of Blue Island, Illinois, trained and driven by Mike Schulfer. Gentlemen, here's the field for tonight's fourth race. Number 1 is Driftwood Sandy and Randy Jacobs. Number 2 is Hindu Rebel. Dave McGee will drive. Number 3, Sure of Fine Orion and Craig Banks. Number 4 is Dynamite Trip and Tony Morgan. Number 5 is Rear Storm and Laverne Hostetler. Number 6, Shannon Beam, Dale Heitman. Number 7, Dreamer Trek, Mark Aubin drives. That's the field. 8 minutes. To the top of the turn, nearing the start. Here they come. They're all fan pacing. There goes Sure of Fine Orion right for the lead. Driftwood Sandy is there, joined on the outside by Shannon Beam. Into the turn they race, and Sure of Fine Orion has the lead on the reel, but Shannon Beam hustles third, moves the second on the outside with a rush. Here comes Shannon Beam, and Shannon Beam now powers into command at Sure of Fine Orion. In second, a length and a quarter, Driftwood Sandy is in third, 2 lengths, Hindu Rebel. In fourth, now by 3 lengths, it's Dynamite Trip. Followed in that turn, Rear Storm and Dreamer Trek. The quarter 28 4, but Sure of Fine Orion is up now to challenge, and Sure of Fine Orion is up now to take command. It's Shannon Beam in second, followed by Hindu Rebel in third. On the inside of horses, that's Driftwood Sandy. Off stride in that turn, it's Sure of Fine Orion. Racing wide is Hindu Rebel. They're moving by the half. Your leader is Shannon Beam. They're moving by the half. Shannon Beam and Hindu Rebel. Now they're halfway home. 59 1 now. Hindu Rebel has the lead into the clubhouse turn. Shannon Beam holds on the inside second. Driftwood Sandy he's in third, followed by Dynamite Trip. On the outside of horses, it's Rear Storm, followed by Dreamer Trick and Sure of Fine Orion. Now they curve into the back stretch, but Shannon Beam maintains a lead. Driftwood Sandy in second. It's Hindu Rebel into third. Followed on the outside, it's Rear Storm and Dynamite Trip. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark. 3/4, 128 3. It's Shannon Beam with the lead. Driftwood Sandy, he wants out of second. He finds racing room now, swings to the outside. Here they come, turning for home. Here comes Driftwood Sandy. Driftwood Sandy up to challenge Shannon Beam for the lead. But here comes Rear Storm on the far outside. Down the stretch, it's Shannon Beam with the lead. On the inside, it's Driftwood Sandy. It's Shannon Beam striding clear at the wire. Returning to the winner's circle, fourth race winner, number 6, Shannon Beam. Shannon Beam is owned by Frank Calabrese of Chicago, trained by George Kramer, driven to victory by Dale Heitman. And this fourth race is Dave Zucker's Bachelor Party Purse. The 6-1 Perfecta returns $57 even. 57 even. 6-1 Perfecta. Here they come. Errol Fan pacing between horses. Lieutenant Monterey out very sharply for the lead. It's Osborne's Thunder and Espo. Into the turn they race. Lieutenant Monterey. He's on the outside, but Osborne's Thunder holds on the inside. It's Osborne's Thunder now to take command. It's Lieutenant Monterey second, 3 lengths. It's Espo. In third now by 5 lengths. It's Iron City Al, followed by Smoking Fella, Native Bill. It's Peter Lynn. You are stylish. They're moving by the first quarter. They've hit the quarter 28-1. Osborne's Thunder has the lead in the reel by 2 lengths. It's Lieutenant Monterey in second, 2 lengths. It's Espo. In third now by 2 lengths. Iron City Al, Smokin' Fella, followed by Native Bill. It's Peter Lynn. You are stylish. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Darrell Bossy and Osborne's Thunder with the lead. It's Lieutenant Monterey, but here comes Smokin' Fella. Was fourth, now third, under urging on the outside. They're halfway home. 59-1 now. Smokin' Fella just powers into command. It's Osborne's Thunder in second, 2 lengths. Lieutenant Monterey in third, followed by Native Bill. It's Espo, followed by Peter Lynn. Now they criminal the back stretch, and Smokin' Fella has the lead in the reel by 2 lengths. Here comes Native Bill, edging second on the outside, followed by Osborne's Thunder. Lieutenant Monterey needs racing room, and here comes You Are Stylish, 3 wide. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. And your leader, Smokin' Fella, by 2 1/4 lengths. It's Native Bill trying to come on. Lieutenant Monterey is there. Osborne's Thunder, You Are Stylish. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. And your leader, Smokin' Fella. Here they come, turning for home. And Smokin' Fella has the lead. Native Bill is out for the drive. It's Smokin' Fella. Native Bill is coming on. Here comes You Are Stylish. It's Smokin' Fella. You Are Stylish. Here comes You Are Stylish. It's Smokin' Fella. You Are Stylish. Those 2 at the wire. That is a photo. 5-8 Perfecta returns $124.40. 124.40. The winning trifecta of 5-8-4 for $2, $1,443.60. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, each and every Thursday night is an old trifecta night here at Maywood. In the winner's circle, 5th race winner, number 5, Smoking Fella. Smoking Fella is owned by Sam and Patricia De Benedetto of Wheaton, Illinois. Trained by Sam De Benedetto and driven to victory by Dave McGee. This 5th race was the Pitney Bowes Purse.
Hello again, racing fans. This Maywood Park alert, we have driver Dale Heitman direct down to the paddock here at Maywood Park. We're going to talk about a horse. He is driving in the 6th race, number 3, Power Game. Dale, we're watching Power Game going his final warm-up mile for tonight's 6th race. And I guess maybe what the racing fans may be concerned with is that this horse shows breaks in his last start at Garden State Park. And does he show any indication that he may make breaks tonight?
Well, I don't know about what he was doing before, but I've trained him since, and he's been fine. The only reason we haven't raced him, we got him 3 weeks ago. He's been sick and knocked him out for a couple weeks.
All right, and how did he warm up tonight?
Warmed up real nice, and I expect him to go a respectable mile.
He's very well bred, Dale. Maybe the racing fans may look at the program and notice that his mother is Dear Dorothy, and Dear Dorothy raced here at Maywood Park in 1984, and of all races, the 2-year-old filly Breeders' Crown. The race won by Amneris and Steinem. And Dale, you were here at that time, and you remember that mare. She was a good mare.
Yes, she's a quality bred mare, and this is a nice bred horse, and that's the reason we bought him.
Okay. Well, Dale, we wish you the best tonight, and we hope she turns out to be a good one.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was driver Dale Heitman on this Maywood Park Alert.
Rolling. Field moves to the top of the turn. Here they come. Earl Fan pacing on the outside. There goes Strike, opposed for the lead. Cotton Sock between horses. And there goes Prince of Tides into the turn and Strike opposed. He's on the outside. On the inside, it's Cotton Sock. These two battle for the lead. Prince of Tides is in third by 5 lengths. Yuppie Society, followed in that turn by Power Game. It's Virgil Scooter, followed by Super Modified, and Lalo Naru trails the field. They're moving by the first quarter, and your leader is Cotton Sock. The quarter, 29 seconds flat. Cotton Sock has the lead in the real 2 lengths. Strike opposed is right there in second. Here comes Prince of Tides. First over on the outside, followed on the outside, Yuppie Society. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Cotton Sock with the lead. Prince of Tides is second on the outside, followed on the inside of horses by Strike opposed. Here comes Yuppie Society, followed on the outside, Virgil Scooter. It's Power Game, and they're halfway home. A minute flat, and Prince of Tides now takes command into the clubhouse turn. It's Cotton Sock in second. It's Yuppie Society in third, followed on the inside. Strike opposed, nowhere to go. Followed on the outside, Virgil Scooter. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Prince of Tides has the lead. Yuppie Society is now second. Cotton Sock back to third, followed on the inside. Strike opposed. It's Virgil Scooter, Lalo Naro. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. Prince of Tides has the lead 3 parts of a length. Yuppie Society is trying to come on second. It's Cotton Sock, Strike opposed, and Virgil Scooter. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and your leader is Prince of Tides. Here they come, turning for home. Prince of Tides has the lead. Yuppie Society is out for the drive. Down the stretch, it's Prince of Tides. Yuppie Society is there. On the inside, here comes Cotton Sock. It's Prince of Tides, Cotton Sock, close for third. Yuppie Society. In the winner's circle, number 1, Prince of Tides. Prince of Tides is owned by Jimmy Arichello and Jeanette Zubek of Portage, Indiana. Trained by Terry Medine. Driven to victory by Ronnie Marsh. The 6th race, the Lucky Lucite Lap Purse. The 1-4 perfected, $12.60, $12.60. 6th race, top bottom, 136. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8 on the bottom. Field for the 7th race, number 1 is Pirate Rip. Mark Saporito will drive. Number 2 is Head Chef and Dave McGee. Number 3, Prairie Jr. and Carl Schleicher. Number 4 is Happy Mendale and Ronnie Marsh. Number 5 is Cam Brand and B. Farber Erdman. Number 6, Sly Agent and Mark Aubin. Number 7, Riotous Living, Carl Porcelli Jr. And number 8 is Charge Plate, Randy Jacobs drives. That's the field. 8 minutes. Here they come. Errol Fan pacing. There goes Head Chef going right for the lead. Cam Branda's there. There goes Pirate Rip on the inside. Into the turn they race, and your early leader is Head Chef. It's Pirate Rip in second. Cam Brand is parked on the outside. Followed in that turn, it's Sly Agent. Followed by Prairie Junior. It's Happy Mendale, Riotous Living. And trailing to the quarter, it's Charge Plight. But your leader is Head Chef. It's Head Chef, 2 lengths. Here comes Cam Brand. Now third, moving to second. It's Private Rip in third. They're by the quarter, 29 seconds flat, and Head Chef has the lead. A long neck. Cam Brand is parked on the outside. Followed in that turn by Private Rip in third. It's Sly Agent. Followed to the outside by Prairie Junior, Happy Mendale. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Head Chef with the lead. It's Cam Brand on the outside. It's Pirate Rip. Right there in third, Sly Agent is on the outside. Followed in that turn now by Prairie Junior. 57 and 4, they drive into the clubhouse turn, and Head Chef maintains a lead. It's Pirate Rip back to second. Cam Brand, he's on the outside. Sly Agent moving up with cover. Followed on the inside, it's Riotous Living, but Prairie Junior picks up cover. On the outside of Hustlers, here comes Happy Mendale. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Head Chef maintains a lead. Here comes Sly Agent. 3 wide, moving fourth, now third. Moving to second, Pirate Rip. On the outside of Horses, Prairie Junior, Happy Mendale. He's moving up 4 wide. Now they drive into the far turn. It's Head Chef, Sly Agent, Happy Mendale, and Pirate Rip. Here they come, turning far home, and Head Chef cuts the corner. It's Happy Mendale on the far outside. Down the stretch, it's Head Chef, Happy Mendale, and Pirate Rip. Here comes Happy Mendale. It's Happy Mendale on the outside, Pirate Rip on the inside. It's Happy Mendale. Here comes Pirate Rip. Those two at the bar. That is a photo. Returning to the winner's circle, number 4, Happy Mendale. Happy Mendale is owned by Wanda Clark of Elligan, Michigan, trained by Mark Verhaeg, and driven to victory by Ronnie Boom Boom Marsh, a driving double for Ronnie Marsh. The 7th race, the O'Hare News Agency purse. The 4-1 Perfecta returns $61.60, $61.60. The 4-1-6 Trifecta, $245.60 to $45.60. Gentlemen, here's the field for the 8th. Number 1 is Cedars Trenton and Dave McGee. Number 2, Top Up, Lenny DeMilio. Number 3 is Richard Lumont and Stan Banks. Number 4, Fox Valley Slicker and Randy Jacobs. Number 5, Properly Motivated, Mark Alban. Number 6, Inside, Outside, Fred Finn Jr. will drive. That's the field. 8 minutes. Time of the turn. Here they come. They're all fan pacing. There goes Cedars Trenton on the inside right for the lead. Top Up, Richard Lamont is there. No, they move into the first turn, and Cedars Trenton has the lead in the rear length and a quarter. Top Up, he's right there in second. Richard Lamont in third, now by 2 lengths. Fox Valley Slicker, Properly Motivated, and trailing the field. That's Inside, Outside. Approaching the first quarter, it's Cedars Trenton, a length and a half. It's Top Up second, now by 3 lengths. Richard Lamont third, now by length and a quarter. Fox Valley Slicker, they're moving by the quarter. 28 and 4 the quarter, and Cedars Trenton maintains a lead. Top Up He's out of second. Here comes Fox Valley Slicker. First over on the outside. Followed on the outside of horses. Properly motivated Richard Lomont. Inside, outside, approaching the half-mile marker. It's Cedars Trenton with the lead. It's Top Up in second. Fox Valley Slicker is first over under urging. Followed on the outside by Properly Motivated. 58 and 2. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Cedars Trenton a length. It's Top Up in second. Fox Valley Slicker is third on the outside. Followed on the inside, Richard Lomont needs racing room. It's Properly Motivated inside, outside. Now they curve into the back stretch. Cedars Trenton has the lead. Here comes Properly Motivated. He was 4-3 wide under the whip. Third, moving to second. And there goes Properly Motivated. Up to challenge as they drive by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Cedars Trenton, 3 parts of a length. Properly Motivated. He's on the outside now, Top Up. He looks for racing room. Here comes Richard Lomont. Here they come, turning for home. Cedars Trenton has the lead. On the inside, it's Top Up. Down the stretch, it's Cedars Trenton with the lead. It's Top Up and Properly Motivated, but Cedars Trenton accelerates. It's Cedars Trenton pulling away at the wire. Top Up is second, close for third. Properly Motivated. Returning to the winner's circle, 8th race winner, number 1, Cedars Trenton. Cedars Trenton is owned by Chris Koros of Calumet City, Illinois, trained by Ken Rucker, driven to victory by Dave McGee. That is a driving double for Dave McGee. And the 8th race is the Lucky Lucite Lap.
Hello again, racing fans. I'm Tony Salvaro, along with Trish Shout Shepard. We're going to look ahead to tonight's 10th race, the race we've been waiting for, I guess, for the finale, and that's from last May, and that's the Associates Pacing Series Stakes.
Yes, Tony, indeed. This started way back in May with the Cook County Stake. That was won by Buck and Wing. And on November 10th, we had the Egyptian Stake, and that was taken by Go Sox, who's not in tonight's field. And tonight's race, the Associate Stake, is very interesting because there were point systems for each of these 3 legs. And the one that collected the most points has a check coming for an extra $20,000. Now, right now, Buck and Wing is well in the lead with 55 points, and Arbrader has gathered 25 points. So one of these two is going to come out with an added bonus of $20,000.
Maybe one of the dark horses in the race, and that'll be Dr. Walker, a known class horse. He's had his problems. He qualified off Lasix. He has the rail with a super speed driver in Mark Aubin, so that could set up a great mile. If you enjoy Sunday racing, then you'll love Maywood Park the month of December. 2 weeks from tomorrow, on December the 23rd, Maywood Park will offer Sunday night racing starting at 6 p.m., followed by the following Sunday, December the 30th, a 6 p.m. start. And you can enjoy New Year's Eve here at Maywood Park, Monday, December the 31st, starting at 6 p.m. And you can also have plenty of time to go to your parties because the races may end about 9:30 or 10 o'clock.
That's correct. And don't forget, here at Maywood Park, we also have Wednesdays nights, $9.99 night out. It's a real bargain. You can't beat it. You get free admission, program, and one of 4 entrees for $9.99. So you might want to come out on Wednesdays.
Followed out by my favorite, and that's all trifecta night Thursday. Thanks so much for joining us. Return to the races.
Race number 1 is Tricky Rhythm and Lenny DiMilio. Number 2 is Dynamic Trip and Tony Morgan. Number 3, Pay Zone and Ron Van der Roosted. Number 4 is Native Dawn and Dave McGee. Number 5, Sam Breeze and Daryl Bussey. Number 6 is Perfect Mohawk and Mark Aubin. 7, Mohican Pride, Ron Marsh. Number 8 is 6 Day War, Walt Paisley. And number 9 is Eel Hips. Randy Jacobs drives. That's the field. 8 minutes. Here they come. Merrill Fan pacing. There goes Sam Breeze going right for the lead on the inside. Tricky Rhythm, Dynamic Trip. No, they drive into the first turn, and Tricky Rhythm has the lead on the reel on the outside. It's Dynamic Trip. Charging into second, off stride in that turn was Sam Breeze. Approaching the first quarter, it's Tricky Rhythm with the lead. Dynamic Trip is parked on the outside. It's Eel Hips right there in third. Pays on in fourth now by 4 lengths, followed by Native Dawn, 6 Day War. It's Perfect Mohawk and Mohican Pride. 27-3 the first quarter, and here comes Tricky Rhythm. Tricky Rhythm out and moving on the outside. It's Dynamic Trip back to second, followed on the inside of horses. It's Eel Hips in third. It's Native Dawn ranging up on the outside, followed on the inside of horses. It's Payzone and 6 Day War. Approaching the half-mile marker, Tricky Rhythm is under the whip. Here comes Native Dawn, was third, moving to second, but he brings up 6 Day War, 57-4. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Tricky Rhythm with the lead. Native Dawn drives at him on the outside second. 6 Day War in third. Followed on the inside of horses. Dynamic Trip. Here comes Perfect Mohawk. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Native Dawn with a surge on the outside, on the inside. Tricky Rhythm, but here comes 6 Day War. Now moving third, moving second. He's moving up 3 wide. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark, and 6 Day War now powers into command. Between horses, Native Dawn, Tricky Rhythm on the outside, and Mohican Pride. Here they come, turning for home, and 6 Day War opens up the lead now by 3 lengths. It's Tricky Rhythm in second. On the far outside, Mohican Pride through the stretch. It's 6 Day War with the lead. It's 6 Day War all alone at the wire. Returning to the winner's circle, 9th race winner, number 8, 6 Day War. 6 Day War is owned by the North Woodland Stables of Englewood, New Jersey, trained by Johnny Zawastowski, and driven to victory by Walter Paisley. 6 Day War winning his 3rd in a row here at Maywood Park. In the photograph, number 1, Tricky Rhythm was 3rd. Number 2, Dynamic Trip, finished 4. The trifecta of 831 returns $290.20. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the field for tonight's 10th race. Number 1 is Dr. Walker and Mark Aubin. Entry mate is 1A Arbiter and Dave McGee. Number 2, Brooklet's Roswell, Ron Marsh drives. Number 3, St. Elmo Eagle and Tony Morgan. Number 4, He'll Be Flashy and Fred Finn Jr. Number 5, Buck and Wing and Walter Paisley. Number 6, Lake Hills, Texas, Dale Heitman. That's the field. 5 minutes. Here they come. They're off. Dr. Walker on the inside going right for the lead. Now they race into the first turn, and Dr. Walker opens up now by 2 lengths. It's Brooklet's Roswell in second, but here comes Buck and Wing. Surging third, moving to second. Here comes Buck and Wing up to challenge Dr. Walker for the lead as they approach the first quarter. Dr. Walker has the lead, but Buck and Wing drives up under urging, and Buck and Wing from the outside takes command. It's Dr. Walker in second the quarter, 27-4, and Buck and Wing has the lead a length and a half. It's Dr. Walker in second, off stride in that turn is Brooklet's Roswell as they race for the half-mile marker. Buck and Wing has the lead. Here comes St. Elmo Eagle. Now first over on the outside. Followed on the inside, it's Dr. Walker in third. It's Armorator. On the inside of horses, Brooklet's Roswell. They're moving by the half. They're halfway home. 57-2. Now they move into the clubhouse turn. And your leader, Buck and Wing. On the outside, St. Elmo Eagle moves out of in second. Dr. Walker in third. Followed on the outside, it's He'll Be Flashy, Brooklet's Roswell. On the outside of horses, it's Arbitor and Lake Hills, Texas. Now they curve into the back stretch. Buck and Wing draws clear again, 3 parts of a length. Now a length. Dr. Walker back to second. On the outside, it's St. Elmo Eagle in third. Arbitar, 3 wide. They're by the 3/4, 127-1. Buck and Wing has the lead 2 lengths. Dr. Walker is right there in second. Brooklet's Roswell. Here they come, turning for home. Buck and Wing cuts the quarter. Dr. Walker. Here comes Brooklet's Roswell down the stretch. Buck and Wing. Paisley going to the whip. Here comes Dr. Walker with a rush. Dr. Walker on the outside, no to take it on. Dr. Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. The inquiry sign has been posted. And this inquiry concerns number 2, Brooklet's Roswell, for possible violation of the braking rule. Returning to the winner's circle, 10th race winner, number 1, Dr. Walker. Dr. Walker is owned by the Luke Stables of Downers Grove, Illinois, trained by Mickey Rodriguez, and driven to victory by Mark Aubin. Now moving to the winner's circle with a Associates Racing Association stake plaque, Racing Secretary Doc Narodsky. In the photograph, number 2, Brooklet's Roswell was second. Number 5, Buck and Wing third. Number 4, He'll Be Flashy was fourth. However, the inquiry side remains posted. This pertains to number 2, Brooklet's Roswell. Please hold all tickets. 10th race Perfecta 1-2 combination. Return $60, 60 cents, 60, 60.
Good evening, race fans. This is Trish Shepard, and I'm in the winner's circle with a happy Mark Aubin that just drove Dr. Walker to victory in the Associate Stake. Mark, were you confident going into this race, or did you consider yourself a dark horse?
I did consider myself as a dark horse. The horse hadn't raced for a while, just qualified last week. Although we did have a change on him. He's a Lasix horse now, and I assume it did make a big difference.
I see when you left here you decided to leave, and it looks like you took a little bit of sting out of him going that first quarter in 27-4. Was that your intention?
I wanted to line everybody up, and then down the back stretch I had planned on letting Walter go because I knew he was the horse to beat.
That's right. That's called that perfect pocket trip or the golden seat. When you see that Tony comes, were you worried that you might be locked in for the duration?
If I could have let go of my line, I would have applauded at that point.
Well, that sounds good to me. You imagined that he would tire then?
I was hoping he would, and I knew if Tony took a good run at him, I might have a chance in the lane if I could keep up to him.
I realize that you weren't the longest shot on the board, but I think that 4-1 was pretty good, but it was that low, I think, basically due to Arbitrator, the other half of the entry.
That's my feeling, too, yes.
Well, here we go down the backside, and you're still feeling pretty confident?
More and more so, yes. At this point, all I know is if I get racing room, I'm going to have a shot at him.
Now, Arbitrator, who had gathered 25 points in this series, this three-leg series, he has to come 3 deep here. I thought he had a shot up until this point.
Well, going 3 deep in that last turn against those kind of horses takes an awful lot out of a horse. it did take the race out of our Brader right there.
Well, it looks like you have him measured right here, and it's a duel down the lane, but you proved best of all. I wish to congratulate you very much on this victory, and the owners as well. Thanks for joining me, Mark.
Thank you.
We're in the winner's circle with Walter Paisley. I'd like to congratulate you, Walter, Mark Franson, and also the owner, Steve Newcomb, who captured the $20,000 bonus for number 5, Buck and Wing, here in this race. Buck and Wing was in both races. You look like you had a good chance of winning the race. If we go back right to the third quarter right now, I guess you were pushed a little bit. You went 27-4 to the first opening quarter, 57-2, basically. Right now, it looks like you're going pretty easily.
Yeah, but he was getting a little soft. In fact, much earlier than that. And right there, I was just trying to get away from Mark's horse and hope he'd last, but he didn't.
He did get catch to the wire, but hats off to Buck and Wing. Buck and Wing is the only horse who handled a 3-race series. Go Sox, as we all know, is injured and missed the series, and Arburator came in a little bit late, who had a chance to win, didn't miss the first opening series. So hats off to Buck and Wing, basically, for being a game horse.
Oh, he's a perfect racehorse, really is. And it's hard to keep a horse, real good all the time. I mean, he's gone some big races, and what's that? Puts him right around 190,000.
Exactly.
And that's a good year.
It definitely is. Well, congratulations once again, Walter, and the owners, and also the trainer, Mark Franson. Back up to you, Tony. Thank you.
Hello again, racing fans. On this Maywood Park alert, we are looking ahead to tonight's 11th race. Online with us direct to the paddock is trainer, a good one, Marge Buckley. Well, Marge, we're looking at the horse you're going to start in tonight's 11th race, and that is number 2, Toon Tapper. And I guess many of the racing fans, when they look down at their program and see the horse was scratched sick the last time out, first thing that comes to their mind, what happened, and is he ready to go tonight? Why was he scratched last time out, Marge?
Okay, Tony, last time the horse, I was loading him in the trailer, which can happen to anybody. He missed... got his leg caught underneath the horse trailer, and he scratched his leg pretty good, which he got a high temperature from this. Slight infection, so I had to scratch him. That's the reason he wasn't in.
All right. Now, has he been training right along?
Yes. Toon Tapper hasn't missed too many days. He missed maybe 2 days, but he's been swimming and going right on with his training.
All right. Now, Walter Paisley's driving him tonight. Walter does get along good with this horse, doesn't he?
Oh, yes. Walter and this horse seem to get along about as good as anybody. He's kind of a funny horse, Tony. He's definitely got a mind of his own, and he does what he wants. He's so big that he can do this. And Walter seems to change his mind a little bit for me.
All right, and one final question, if we may. How did he warm up tonight for tonight's race?
He seemed to be about as sound as you can expect a racehorse to be. If anybody tells you they got a sound one, they're lying to you, Tony. There's no such thing as a sound racehorse.
Well, you're a trainer, Marge Buckley, and you certainly know what you're doing. Just look at your record. 19 horses to post, 6 wins, 4 seconds, 2/3. Your batting average of .468. Let's hope you add to that tonight.
I sure hope so, Tony.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that was trainer Marge Buckley on this Maywood Park alert.
Here's the field for the 11th race. Number 1 is Via Limo and Carl Porcelli Jr. Number 2 is Toon Tapper, Walter Paisley. Number 3 is Flying Frankie and Randy Jacobs. Number 4, Arab Oil and Jim Curran. Number 5, Rich Tree and Ron Marsh. Number 6, Narden's Turn, Joel Smith. Number 7, Willie Bump, Dave McGee. And number 8, Chicago Ed, Mark Aubin. 8 minutes. And here they come. The roll fan pacing, there goes Flying Frankie out for the lead on the outside. There goes Rich Tree. Via Limo is there. Now they move into the first turn, and Rich Tree, he's on the outside now to take command. There goes Flying Frankie, moving into second. Via Limo in third, followed in that first turn by Toon Tapper. It's Arab Oil, followed by Norden's Turn at Chicago and Willie Bump. and Chicago Ed trailing. Here comes Via Limo. Via Limo out of third, moving to second. Here comes Via Limo. They're by the first quarter. They've hit the quarter 28-3, and Via Limo now has the lead 2 lengths. Rich Tree is second, 2 lengths. Flying Frankie in third, now by 5 lengths. Tune Topper followed on the outside by Nardin's Turn. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Carl Porcelli and Via Limo with the lead in the real 2 lengths. Rich Tree, he's right there in second. Flying Frankie, he's flushed out of third, followed by Aeroboil. It's Tune Topper and Nardin's Turn. They're moving by the half. Your leader, Via Limo, 59-2, and Via Limo into the clubhouse turn to length. It's Flying Frankie in second, Rich Tree in third, followed now by Aeroboil and Nardin's Turn. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. It's Via Limo, 3 parts of a length. Flying Frankie. Here comes Aeroboil into third, Rich Tree. Here comes Nardin's Turn. Now they drive by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Via Limo with the lead. Flying Frankie is on the outside. Rich Tree looking for cover. On the outside of horses, it's Aeroboil. Now they drive into the far turn. It's Via Limo with the lead. On the inside, it's Rich Tree and Flying Frankie. Here they come, turning for home, and Via Limo has the lead a length and a quarter. Rich Tree has nowhere to go. Now he swings to the outside. Carl Porcelli coming to the whip. Here comes Rich Tree. Here comes Nardin's Turn with a rush. Rich Tree. Here comes Nardin's Turn. It's those two at the wire. That is a photo. Returning to the winner's circle, 11th race winner, number 5, Rich Tree. Rich Tree is owned by Al Johnson of Rockford, Illinois. Trained by Mickey Rodriguez. Driven to victory by Ronnie Boom Boom Marsh, his 3rd winner of the night. Results are official, 159 3/5, and tonight's late double of 1-5. Returns $125.20, 125.20. 11th race rundown is 3-6-5, 4-1-2, 8-7 on the bottom. The trifecta of 5, 6, and 1 returns $580.20, 580.20. 5-6 perfecta, $160 even. 160 even on the 5-6 11th race perfecta. Well, that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We do hope you've enjoyed yourselves and plan on coming out Monday night. Programs are on sale at most exits. Starting time will be at 8 p.m. This has been your announcer, Tony Salvaro. Please drive carefully. Thank you and good night.